Hey, it's Dan. Welcome back. You're watching iAllegedly. And I've got a good one for you today because I have a question. And the question is, are cryptos safe? And I'll tell you one thing that's not safe is walking on this golf course with these shank artists that are almost hitting me twice now. So, yeah, you got to turn your head and every time you hear that whack, okay? But that's the question, guys. Are cryptos safe? And, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell. And today we have a sponsor, Dr. Gundry, which I will talk about a little later. But let's get into it. Mark Cuban, famed investor, billionaire, Shark Tank, owner of Dallas Mavericks. He, at first, was not a crypto fan at all. And basically did an about face on cryptos. He originally said, which is a great quote that I found for you guys, that cryptos are as valuable as a banana and that they're worthless and that everybody needs to understand that there's no value to cryptos. And then he did an about face and, got involved with an exchange and got people to sign up for cryptos and to promote them. And if you sign up for this one exchange, you get $100 free and, the rest is history. Now, one thing that's crazy is that there are certain wallets that people can follow. And if you know the name of the person, you know the name that they put in the wallet, you can basically follow this wallet and see what's in it, what goes out of it. Imagine somebody going, hey, listen, I was following your bank account and watching what you had in there, and I noticed that, you got money that hasn't been touched in about, 2 years. Well, that's what happened with Mark Cuban, is that these people, different crypto enthusiasts were following this, and they could tell you that the guy hadn't been to the wallet for 2 years. And by the way, the name of the wallet, Mark Cuban 2, number 2, okay? So it was his wallet. And what happened was, on one of the exchanges, MetaMask, somebody did a phishing scheme. Somebody did a fake MetaMask profile. So he went to go download it onto his phone and clicked on it, and what do you know, okay? When he clicked on it, it was bogus. He logs into his account and they sucked 900 grand out of that account. $900,000. This should be bigger news. It should be much bigger news. But again, it goes to the safety of the cryptocurrencies. Now, for some reason, the last couple weeks, I've had a lot of people hit me up about cryptos. You should be doing cryptos. You should be promoting cryptos. And it's a mess, guys. It really is. And this is the perfect example of why. If Mark Cuban can be scammed, we all can be scammed. And the thing that you need to think about when it comes to this is, we talk about phishing scams all the time when it comes to your bank. And when it comes to, don't click on a text, you don't know the person, kiss of death. But what this guy did was, think about it. This was probably on some app store where he downloaded the wrong one. And he downloaded the wrong app for the wrong exchange. And with that, they took his 900 grand. Now, he's not, going to be selling pencils in front of the post office anytime soon. But, 900 grand is 900 grand, guys. That's a lot of money. And the problem with it is that you can't, who do you dispute it to? Who do you go to? MetaMask? Oh, yeah, you weren't on our site. So you're on the wrong site, sir. Have a nice day. So this led me down a much darker path with this thing. And talking to a crypto investor who's a very savvy crypto investor. And I'm like, how do you get safe with this? He goes, well, you have to have a cold storage wallet offline. What does that mean? It means basically thumb drive offline that has a password tied to it. And basically you have a 12-word seed phrase when you set this up. And the password is this seed phrase. There are 2,048 words that they've randomly chose, and they basically give you these words in order, and then you, when you go to log in, you better put them in order and better know how to spell those words correctly. And if you do that, you can get into your wallet. Okay? Seems pretty secure. Seems super secure, actually, to me. But here's the thing. People that lose those phrases, you're done. You're not getting there. We've all heard about the guy that had $6 million in crypto, and it went to the landfill in the UK. And he paid, I will give you millions of dollars if you dig it out. And you're looking for a thumb drive because it got thrown away. So again, where do you draw the line? What is the right way of having security with this? Let's talk about our sponsor, Dr. Gundry. You know, Dr. Gundry is a famed cardiologist who has been studying, how to lose weight, how to be healthy for decades. And the older we get, as we get, stomach fat, people just think, oh, this is part of aging, my aches and pains. No, this is because of toxins in our body. And what he has done is studies on how to eat right. And if you go to gutcleanseprotocol.com/Dan, use the link below, it's the easiest way to get to it. He has a video that just shows you about eating right and what it does for your body. And, let's face it, we grew up on the food pyramid, which is basically a scam. And now that we look back at it, it's ridiculous. But there are certain foods that are healthier than others. There are ways to eat olive oil, there's ways to eat avocado and things like that that can benefit your body. Take a look at this today. But if you have seen Dr. Gundry on TV shows and around the internet, he really does preach eating the right things. And it can make a huge difference in your health and your weight loss. But check it out today, gutcleanseprotocol.com/Dr. Gundry. But think about this. The biggest problem with all of us is that we have toxins in our bloodstream and in our gut, and it has just made a mess of losing weight, and in the aging process has just made it worse. So check it out today, use the link below, watch Dr. Gundry's video. Now, we've all heard about these coins and altcoins, alternative coins, over Bitcoin. Now, I get people that go, Bitcoin isn't cryptocurrency, Dan, it's different. Here's the thing about Bitcoin, guys, it's kind of fascinating. There's only going to be 2.1 million Bitcoin that are out there. And, I have experts that sit there and tell me that you're going to see Bitcoin at $1 million a piece. Whether that's true or not, I don't know the answer to that. I really don't. But these altcoins, like Shiba Inu, Doge coin, things like that, that people put a lot of money in, you've seen these things spike and go up in value, and then you've seen them drop like rocks, okay? But one thing that you have to be leery of, and you've had celebrities that have done what they call promotions, and then they do, front running, where they buy something and then promote it and then sell it, and then you're stuck. Well, one thing that they do with these is they do a thing called a rug pull. And basically what a rug pull is that people buy into a coin. And a lot of people do it unwillingly. And as I research this, you've got people that go out there and buy these coins that have no idea that they're basically worth nothing, but you get a coin that's basically starts at zero and then it's at a few cents within a day, and there's billions of coins out there, so it's basically, oh my gosh, this is worth $66 million right now. So people buy into it, throw money into it, and try not to lose money at it, and it's dangerous to say the least. So one thing I found, which was fascinating, was these rug pulls are when you basically have an unscrupulous character that builds the value of something up sky high and then sells it, whether it is nefarious, it's bad people that pull it and steal the coin value from everybody, or somebody that just unloads it and you get caught holding the bag, because then there's no liquidity for the coin, and then you try to get rid of your billion worth of coins and it's worth nothing. So I got a list for you below, top 10 rug pulls, but Once Coin, this was done by these bad actors that went out and set up this coin and then got themselves $4 billion, guys. $4 billion. The next one is Thodex Over, and that got $2 billion. I won't bore you with the rest of them. But the point is that these people create a fake value and it explodes. And who are you going to call? Who are you going to call? I had a professor at Cal State Fullerton. His son, this was a decade ago, was given 20 Bitcoin by grandma at Christmas one year on a thumb drive. Isn't this cute? It's Bitcoin, it's digital money, And the only problem was he lost the thumb drive. He lost the thumb drive with the digital money on it, with 20 Bitcoin. Okay, what's it at, 25 grand right now? Hello. It's $500,000. It was worth over $1 million at one point, but he doesn't have it. So there's that. Now here is the most disturbing thing, the one thing that made me make this video. Mark Cuban losing money is one thing, but one thing that happened was there's another YouTuber, Joe, who gives people crypto advice, and he's a really solid guy. He knows his stuff. You can just tell by talking to him that he knows the market. But one thing that fascinated me was, you know, a year and a half ago when NFTs were out, these were basically digital pictures that had value to them that people would bid on, and it would create value. And a lot of celebrities, a lot of athletes, a lot of businesses gave out NFTs, and people would then click on it and say, oh, this is great, I've got an NFT and it's worth all this money. Well, Joe was talking about the latest scam, and again, this goes to your bank account, your credit, everything about your life, to know your passwords, know everything. But what people do is these bad actors go out and send you an NFT. Hey, Dan, you get a free NFT. Click here. So you go, oh, that's so cool. I get a free NFT. It's worth something, okay? So you click on it, log into it, and what it does is it immediately sucks the entire value of your portfolio to the other person. And they're out of the country, and they're just stealing from you, and it's that fast. And so, again, is this a scam? Is this a scam? Who are you going to call for this stuff? We just saw about FTX. And again, my friend who's a brilliant crypto investor, and you know, he went down and sat down with his team and said, hey, I want to know. And he said crypto forever, and he thinks this is going to be the be all to end all. Okay? What do I do with the cryptos? What exchanges should I be on? And he had them spread out through over half a dozen. And where should I be? Where's the safest place? And they came back that they couldn't verify all this stuff from FTX. They said you need to immediately pull stuff from FTX. Now he pulled it, and we know that FTX didn't even have a way to hold Bitcoin. So it was a scam. So he got his money out, thank God, 1 month before they went down. So is it a scam? Yeah, FTX was a scam. You know, they just used it for their own piggy bank right now. Oh, and you'll be happy to know Sam Bankman-Fried got his ADHD medicine so he can sit there and function. Ridiculous, okay? But all these people that have talked to me about doing altcoins and doing different things with this, it's not proven yet, guys. It's not proven yet. And you just, you know, I want to know, what do you guys think about this? I think that Mark Cuban losing money, why is this not on leading every newscast right now? Why? Why? And again, what these people do is they tie an altcoin to a cryptocurrency like Ethereum and say it's on the Ethereum exchange. And they go out and they set these coins up, build up value. Some are legitimate, some are crazy, but I'm telling you guys, there's coins like Pizza Coin you can go buy. There's all these different coins. There's thousands of coins now that you can put your money into. And people that have talked to me, that have written me, Dan, you just don't understand it. All you need is one of these. You put a few $100 in each one. One's going to hit, and you're going to be a multi-millionaire and never have to work again. Oh, okay. Okay. Tell that to Mark Cuban. So please, don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Take a look at Dr. Gundry, and let me know what you guys think. Are they safe? What do you guys think? Let me know.